At this point, all I have to say is, God, thank you for restoring parity in La Liga. Because wetin I for tell my enemies say after Real Madrid lost, we went ahead to fumble it. God forbid. God forbid. Anyways, guys, 3-0 in favor of FC Barcelona at home. And what are your thoughts, guys? Because in truth, when I saw this fixture, I was like, okay, Barcelona, don't go ahead to do the most Barcelona thing ever by sleeping up, right? But then again, they exceeded my expectations by taking all 3 points at home. And although Levante, they were fighting back despite conceding goal number one, goal number two. They did not back down, but then they live to fight another day as FC Barcelona take all 3 points at home thanks to goals from Marc Bernal, Frankie de Jong, and Fermin the Ferminator. And if we are going to look at this game, in the first half, it felt as if it was in at the first 10 minutes, it felt as if we were not going to get what we wanted to get in this particular game. It was a bit shaky and nervy, but then as time went on, they eased into the game. It was the midfield who carried in truth because all the goals came from the midfield. And what a way to get a goal in this particular game via Marc Bernal. Goal number 2 for Marc Bernal. I mean, it was not an easy one, although he had to poke the ball into the net, courtesy of an Eric Garcia cross. And in truth, if you look at Marc Bernal's profile, you will be somewhat confused because one may say he's a defensive midfielder, right? But then you see him in advanced places and you question yourself again if he's the kind of player that would play as a lone pivot in the future of Barcelona. But then I believe this guy is top quality. He needs more game time to play, and I love the fact that he has gotten his second goal in La Liga this season. And long may that continue. He's putting up good performances. I mean, anytime I see him on the pitch, I am very, very assured that he's going to deliver a good performance. And he did not disappoint today. He got a goal, and amongst the very few, he was very efficient in that midfield. And speaking of efficiency, Frankie de Jong was very, very efficient in this game. He dropped a 10 out of 10 performance. I mean, look at these stats. Wonderful, wonderful stats. And in the ironical aspect of things, Frankie de Jong is the least player you expect to score a goal. I mean, Pau Kubasi can even score a goal. But Frankie de Jong, no way.